time. Yeah, let us look this. It's very important question. Very important. I think I saw this question yesterday, also similar to this. Oh, yes, same question. Sine of x is a, which of the following must be true? My dear students, there is one rule, memorize this. Sine of x is equal to cosine of 90 minus x. That's it. Similarly, cosine of x, sine of 90 minus x. Similarly, tangent of x, cotangent 90 minus of x. Cotangent of x is equal to tangent 90 minus x. So, sine of x is a. So, if sine of x is a, sine of x is equal to cosine of 90 minus x. This is also a. So, when you look at 90 minus x is a. So, the answer is C. Okay, just when you know this rule, you can directly solve the question. Anything to ask me about this rule? For example, let me ask you, if sine of 60, so this is equal what? Cosine of
90 minus 60.
So this is cosine of 30, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have any question, guys?
No, sir.
Sir, I didn't understand this one very well.
Okay, let me explain here. Let me explain here. But you have to memorize this, okay? Memorize this. This is trigonometry. In trigonometry, sine of any angle, okay, is equal to cosine of 90 minus x. What does it mean? Sine of 20 degrees, when you use the calculator, it is directly equal to cosine of 90 minus 20, which is cosine of 70. I mean, when you use calculator, sine 20 is equal to cosine 70. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
For example, sine of 1 degrees is equal to cosine of 89 degrees. Their sum must be 90. Their sum is 90, something like that. Sine, cosine, cosine, sine. So sine of 30 degrees. This is equal to cosine of 60 degrees. Their sum is 90. Okay?
Okay.
So in our question says that sine of x is a. So which of the following is correct? One of the alternative was saying cosine 90 minus x is equal a. Yes, that's it. Sine of x, cosine of 90 minus x. This is rule. Look at the question. Sine of x is a, so cosine of 90 minus x must be also a. Why? This is the rule. That's it. Okay now?
Okay, got it.
Now 27. In the xy plane, the graph, the polynomial function f crosses the x-axis at exactly 2 points. So I don't know how is it, but let's say like this. X-axis, this is function f. So what it says, in the xy plane, the graph of polynomial function crosses x-axis exactly 2 points.
Sorry for interruption, but you're like still in the whiteboard.
Okay, then let me share. Still whiteboard, okay. Now, is this question?
Yeah, this is the question.
Come on, you see now, question 27. I'm saying that let us, or let me clean and start again. I'm saying that, oops. I'm reading the question. In xy plane, so I'm drawing xy plane. The graph of the polynomial function f crosses, cross means cuts, pass, x-axis at exactly 2 points. So let me say here and here. For example, something like that. And maybe here, 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 here. Not important. 2 points now. What it says, it gives the points. A is 0. So let me say this is now A. Let me say now this is B. Can I say this point is A, comma 0? Can I say this point is B, comma 0? Yes. Now, where A and B are, oh my God, they are both positive. So let me change now. Let me change now. Since the question says they are both positive. So here and here. For example, like this. Okay, this is now A, this is now B. Understand till here? Understand or not?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Which of the following could define f? My dear students, you should know that this is a rule. If these are the roots which cuts the x-axis, the rule is this. The rule is this. X minus a times x minus b is equal to f of x. That's it. This is the rule. When you know this rule, the answer is a. Let me give you one example. Let me give you one example. If this is 1, if this is 4, okay, let me draw like that, it's better, 1 and 4. So what can you say? You can tell me, teacher, y is equal to x minus 1 times x minus 4. Positive, negative, positive, negative. If negative, positive, negative, positive. So x minus a, x minus b. Is it okay? Not okay?
Okay.
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 Maybe it's not okay again, one more time. These are lots of background information, my dear students. So just in quadratic functions, grade 11, when you study, you're supposed to learn this. Like this, for example, if this is 2, if this is 3, y is equal to x minus 2 times x minus 3. Since this is downward, it could be negative. If the graph is this, 2, 3, since this is upward, it is only positive. I mean, the most important thing, these points, we are writing 2 is being x minus 2, 3 is being x minus 3. 2 is being x minus 2, 3 is being x minus 3. For example, if I give this 1 and 5, you should say y is equal to x minus 1 times x minus 5. That's the rule, okay? That's the rule. So when I turn back here, it says that A0, B0. It's given. So this is downward or this is upward, it's not important. I mean, if it's downward, there must be minus. If it's upward, there must be plus, which is like this. Okay, A, B. Now in the question, do we have anything with related negative? No, that means it is upward. So which one could be answered? Minus A, minus B, where you have
You're
minus
not
A, minus
sharing.
B. Let me pass, you understood or not?
Yeah, but Mr. You are not sharing.
I'm not sharing again. 1 minute. Sorry. Okay, I am passing then. This is also one logical question, important question, I think. It seems, I haven't read, but it seems. H of x given. The quadratic function above models the height above ground h, above the ground h. In feet, a projectile x seconds after it had been launched vertically, h of x is graphed the xy plane. Which of the following represent the real life meaning of the positive x-intercept of the graph? Now this is x, this is y. So the quadratic function about models the height above the ground of h. So this is now ground, let's say, something here, for example, this is now altitude, okay? This is now altitude, this height. So projectile x seconds. So that means, since this is x seconds, that means we have time. X-axis is time axis, and y-axis is altitude. Good. Let us read. Initial height of the projectile. No. Initial means, my dears, when x is 0. I mean, h0 is initial, it means. Do we have h0 here? No. Everywhere, h0, f0, k0, I mean, function at 0. This is initial. So it is not. The maximum height of the projectile. No, why? Maximum, where is it? By looking this, how can you understand? X is 1, 1 result. X is 2, another result. X is 3, another result. So maximum, you cannot say. Maximum, where is it? Do you know? If you have the parabola like this, yes, this is the peak point. This is the maximum, which is the vertex h component, which is negative b over 2a. But we don't have this. The time, here, wait, it's good. The time at which the projectile reaches its maximum height. Question mark, it could be, I am waiting. The time at which the projectile hits the ground. It's good. Why? It was saying something here. The quadratic function above the models the height above the ground h in feet. The projectile x seconds after it had been launched vertically. H of x is the graph xy. Which of the following represent the real life meaning of the x-intercept of the graph? So can I say this is the time at which projectile reaches its maximum height? Which one? What do you think? C or D? Read the question one more time. I want to get
Quadratic function about models.
which one? C or D?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Think about it. Sorry, just, pardon. C or D? C or D?
I think. Wait, what happened? D, I think.
C
think
or
C.
D?
C, I think so.
Because it's a quadratic function, not linear.
My dears, I actually give you one hint. When you have quadratic functions, for example, this is minimum, this is maximum, right? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, when you have ax squared plus bx plus c, if a is greater than 0, function is like this. If a is less than 0, function is like this. So in this question, is less than 0? Yes, it's like that. Very good. But now, can we say that it gives the maximum height? I mean, can we say this is the maximum height when time is passing? Look, time is here. Time is 1. Is it maximum? No. Time is 2. Is it maximum? No. Time is 3. Is it? Yeah, it could be. It could be. But when I read D, the time at which the projectile hits the ground, yes, in this time, what is the result? 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 By the way, what is the projectile means? Do you know what is projectile?
No, sir, I don't know that.
Projectile means, so you have something here, it's projected to the ground. I mean, it's directly, vertically, you are dropping the point. Let me drop something. If you have this figure, its projectile is this. For this point, its projectile is this. For this point, its projectile is this.
Okay, come on. Okay, got it.
I think D is the answer.
Congratulations.
Tamam? Since we can't say the maximum or minimum always at the vertex. Can we say this is the vertex formula? No, this is the function itself. So here vertex minimum, here vertex maximum. But this doesn't show us anything about the vertex. This is the original function, isn't it? Yes, right? Okay, let's look at the 28. Let's look at the 28. If the graph xy, which of the following characteristics graph is, what is this? Ahmed is requesting remote control of your screen.
Oh, sir, accidentally, sorry.
Okay, if y is this, which of the following characteristics of the graph displayed as a constant or coefficient in the equation? What do you think? If y is the graph in the xy plane, which of the following characteristic of the graph is displayed as a constant or coefficient in the equation? Y coordinate of vertex, x-intercept, y-intercept, x-intercept of the line of symmetry. Now, okay, when we talk about this 3x squared plus 6x plus 2, first of all, where is the vertex? Minus h, let's say, minus b over 2a, which is minus 6 over 2 times 3, which is negative 6 over 6, which is negative 1. So what about k? F at negative 1. It is 3, negative 6 plus 2, 3 minus 6, negative 3 plus 2, negative 1. So it's still negative 1. So vertex is x is negative 1, y is negative 1 here, let's say, and it is upward, something like that. When x is 0, 0, 0, y is 2. That means when x is 0, y is 2. So let me draw the graph again. When x is 0, y is 2 means, yeah, this one. When x is 0 here, put 0, y is 2. Now, this is now negative 1, 1, negative 1, negative 1. Now the question again. Which of the following characteristic of the graph is displayed as a constant? I think y-intercept, isn't it? This is number 2. When x is 0, y is 2. So by looking this function directly, constant value is our y-intercept. One more time. 3x squared plus 6x plus 2. First of all, in general, the function is upward. And when you put instead of x, 0, 0, 0 plus 2, which is 2. So the function is passing through here. So there are two cases, maybe like this, or maybe like this. But in both cases, this is 2, this is 2. So how can I understand this? By looking the graph, by looking the function. So the constant number 2 is my y-intercept, always. That's it. So how can we solve this system? Any idea?
No, sir, I don't have any idea.
Okay, but it says no solution. Be careful. No solution. Rule, let me give you. No solution means this.
Why
When
are
you
they?
have ax plus by is c, dx plus ey is f, no solution is means this. A over d, how was it? Let me try to remember. A over d is equal to b over e is different than c over f. I think something like that it was. So if I use this information, what is a over b? Can I say now 3 over 4 divided by a is divided by d. 3 over 4 divided by a equals b over e. B is coefficient of y. So negative 1 over 2 divided by e, which is negative b. So if I do this, negative and negative will be positive. 3 over 4a, 1 over 2b. And then cross product, 3 times 2b is equal 4a times 1. 6b is equal 4a. What is my question? Find a over b. A over b. A over b. So over b, it will be 6 is equal to 4 times a over b. So what is only a over b? Times 1 over 4 times 1 over 4, which is 6 over 4, which is 3 over 2. Okay, so you should know this rule. Just have a look. Just have a look this one. This was question 36, right? Can you write somewhere as a note, or I will share this inshallah so you can have a look also. So this is our rule. If no solution ax plus by is equal to c, dx plus ey is equal to f, where a over d is equal to b over e, but it's different than c over f.
Yes, yes.
This is the rule. By using this rule, so a over b is equal to c over d is different than e over f. Okay, so since I need A over B, and A over B, it's enough here for me to use this equation. When I do cross product, I am getting the result. Yeah, important question. It's good question. XY plane, L has y-intercept negative 13, and it's perpendicular to line with the equation this. If the point 10, B is on the line L, what is B? Oh, it's a little bit complicated. So let's go one by one. We have line L, okay? Now, in general, how is the equation of any line? Mx plus n, and this is y-intercept, y-intercept. So in this question says that y-intercept is negative 13, so y is mx minus 13. Till here, do we have any question?
No, sir.
Now, it says that this line is perpendicular to another line. Rule. If line D is perpendicular to line K, slope of D times slope of K is negative 1. This is the general rule. So when we look at here, what is the slope of this line? Slope means coefficient of x. So this is now negative 2 over 3. So my slope, which I will put it here, times slope of the second one, which is negative 2 over 3, is negative 1. How can I calculate MD then? MD is equal to, if I multiply by 3, negative 2, 3, negative 2, this, so MD is equal to positive 3 over 2. So I will write y is equal to 3 over 2x minus 13. This is now equation of my line, but not finished yet. If the point 10, B is on line L, so there is a point 10, B, which is on this line. What is B? Simple. Why simple? 10, B satisfies this equation since it is on it. When x is 10, y is B. So put it B, 3 over 2 times 10 minus 13. So result is 10 and 2, 5. 15 minus 13, which is 2. B is 2. That's it. This is a good question. You may have a look this. Okay, and with this one, let us finish the lesson. In the xy plane above, the circle has a center HK. This is center. And the radius is 10. Very good. So if I join this, this is radius, which is 10. If I join this, this is radius. It is also 10. And what is the value of K? Where is K? Here, center. How can I find? Any idea? First of all, can I find this distance? What is this distance? 20 and 4. So 20 minus 4, which is 16. So this is 16 right now. This length is 16. I mean, from 4, if I add 16, it will be 20. Now I have an isosceles triangle. 10, 10, and 16. There is one rule for all isosceles triangles. If you draw an altitude, it divides 2 equal parts, 8 and 8. Any question for this?
No, sir.
For all isosceles triangle, okay, these 2 parts are equal, always. So since this is 16, 8, 8. Now by using the Pythagorean theorem, 8 means 4 times 2. 10 means 5 times 2. So this means 3 times 2, which is 6. Now I calculated, this is now 6. So what is the question? In the xy plane, the circle has a center. This is the center. What is the value of K? So how can I express this? When I know this length, how can I use this? Any idea for this? Let's think a little